Hi there, Leo. Thank you so much. I feel like Aquarius really strongly here. We may actually literally shift into Aquarius. Let's do that. Okay, so whoa, that I don't think I've ever done that in like a pre-recorded reading. Interesting. Okay, let's jump in and see what's what. Dear Leo. Okay, I thought we were doing Aquarius. What's going on? Okay, so something is going on, I guess, with Aquarius and Leo. Anyways, I'm getting here right off the bat. I was meditating, and I'm seeing here that there is something that my nose is itching like crazy right there. There's something that you've sort of like really seen, okay? You've seen something very clearly for what it is. I see for some of you, you were going back and forth a little bit, like, I don't know, is this really how I see it? You know, I see you sort of considering, and then I see you finally making a decision and really sticking by that decision, and much of this is you opening yourself to what you know is the truth of a certain matter at hand. So we said matters. So it can be in multiple situations that are unfolding a sort of unto themselves into one main sort of segue point, okay, a portal of sorts that you are now at. Now, for some of you are going to realize what's holding you back, what's holding you down. Some of you, it's your finances. Why does the screen keep dimming? Very, very odd. Yeah, I feel like you guys had possibly some, you know, even like a troll energy, like someone here who was just kind of like kept bringing your energy, your vibration down, and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna just see it for what I know it is. This person's not helpful to my story. Now, to be quite honest, I don't know right now. Are we on Aquarius? Are we on Leo? But I am hearing, okay, we'll say it's rather a fusion. Okay, the Sun and Uranus can be two major energy points as we move into these next moments with Mercury and Aries. About to move into Mercury and Taurus, actually, right? So let's go. Yeah, it's about, yeah, we're about to move into Mercury and Taurus. Some of you, you're gonna leave some behind. I gotta just say the way I see it. Some of you, this person is not helpful to you. I mean, when you really put it, like, when you get down to it, it just doesn't serve you. I'm sorry. Like, some of you, I mean, you got to fire someone out of your aura. That's how I feel. It's like you've really just, like, you know, stopped the process of, you know, considering and reconsidering, and you know, you're not responsible for this person and where they are going to next as well. And maybe some of you, like, you've known this decision, it's just you never made the decision because possibly you were worried about what would happen to this person once you made the decision. It's like, well, I cannot be worried about where you go, I just know that we cannot have you in the company anymore, something like that. And so yeah, this is, yeah, I keep having to touch the screen because the screen is gonna dim. I don't know, it's very bizarre. So anyways, yeah, it's like I don't have to worry about what happens to your karma. Like, that's your karma. Okay, so yeah, your reputation. Now, some of you, this is someone who was very sneaky, and they wanted to sort of, like I'm saying, like, bring you down. You realize, well, you know what, why do I care so much about hurting or not hurting your feelings? You don't really care about what happens to me over here. If you know that you're draining me, for instance, and you're still, you know that you're not assistant to the company, but you're still here, you know, maybe even you tested this person. I don't know for everybody, but we have the card I'm not financially stable coming through. So there could definitely be a focus on your finances, and it may be that that's a real sort of meter for you. Like, when you're hanging around this person, or once this person came into your story, it's like your finances, they were affected, they were impacted. And when this person left, maybe you took a break, you know, there was something where you saw clearly, Leo, okay? Yeah, your good karma was definitely building, okay, and hitting heights that you've never seen before. So yeah, until this point. So it's like, how is it that when I stop talking to this person, then my world changes for the better? And you can't, why would you lie about that, right? It's like, why would I say that I'm not happy when I am? Why, for what? Because it's gonna hurt your feelings, because you feel bad? Okay, but why would you feel bad? That someone here is identifying with themselves and their power. And so this person, for some, let's back up, was draining you. I see AirPod battery case here. Okay, interesting. It says, I want you back. I see life differently now. You inspire me. You know, and I think that you're saying that to you, right? You're saying, I want me back, okay? I realize that what I need is more of me, not more of you, and for us to make it work. That's draining, okay? I don't have to make anything work. I am enough, and you're just making me feel like I'm not where I'm already at, where I've always been at. I was born ready to manifest my life. So yeah, the way that I deserve to see it move through, and that's about, yes, your karma. And so you realize this person was holding your good karma back. Like, okay, that's just what, and I know some people may not agree with this message, but that's what it is. let's get into the next read. We're going to get here a card here for each of the days, and I keep having to press this screen. It's like, even like, you know, when you're trying to have closure with this person, it's like everything is so clunky and heavy. Like, everything is so awkward, you know? It's like, because let's just say you have 5 days of peace and silence, and then, you know, you start talking to this person again. Okay, maybe you took it, whatever. And then it's like, wow, I feel this clunky, confusing energy. I mean, I didn't have these issues when I was alone. I hear like that. Green epidote and star jasmine. You may be dealing with someone who has a behavioral thing. Maybe, for instance, they could have a bipolarism. Okay, they could have episodes, I'm hearing specifically. And so this is, you're realizing, and everybody has the right to, yeah, I mean, I don't know if everybody what's going on here, but I feel this was impacting your energy space, and this person needs real assistance, not like to be your friend, okay? This is what I'm hearing. What's a friend? If it's going to negatively impact one person in the friendship, that's not friendship. That's control, manipulation, and that is abusive. For some. Now for some of you, but they could also be a gaslighter, narcissist. They may try to tell you, oh no, honey, you're like, what? Like, that's so selfish of you. What? Oh, honey, you're like, you don't want to be my, oh, you know, come on. This is called abuse, okay? Yes, it is. When it's, yeah, and some of you're like traumatized, and you realize the few moments you took away, you're healed. You're a different person. You are you again. It's like you can kind of appreciate yourself more. You know, you have time for you, and everybody deserves that moment with themselves. But unfortunately, you know, the matrix energy is so prevalent, so pervasive, and so persistent that some people they just follow what you know, what is sort of dictated by shadow, by the ego of another, and it's like you're listening to that person's ego. But anyway, so but some people, they do make it out, and they get out of that roundabout that someone else is in with their own karma, okay, in their higher self. So or, you know, coming through says grandmother moonstone, cycles of change, illuminating boundaries, new beginnings. Then we have green epidote and star jasmine. I'm hearing the name Jason here. It says restructure, identifying, reframing, enhancing. Then we have apophyllite and elemi, lifestyle choices, cleanse, detox, nourishment. Then we have astrophyllite and ginkgo. Notice, you know, yeah, how you feel when you're around certain people or not around certain people. Okay. Who brings you to a space of, you know, not necessarily like, oh, I'm like creating this and I'm creating that, I'm going here, I'm going places. It's like, no, it's the peace of the just simple, pacified state that you're in, of not having to be anywhere and do anything in particular to feel, yeah, that you are here on planet Earth right now, present to the greatness that is right around, okay. I'm hearing your elders. Some of you, like, you were literally are able to just spend more time with the people you love. Yeah, this person was super toxic. The way you know, it's like, yeah, so this is about you getting back to your roots. Star elders and your spirit guides, your spirit team, signs and symbols, divine blueprints, a mentee. And the key here is not having to negotiate and explain to this person why you need to let them go. You know, that is not necessary. Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. That doesn't change the fact that it's not in resonance. So negotiation just opens the door to reconnect the cord again. Anyways, Ethiopian opal, fertile ground, Pegasus, unicorn energy, rainbow child, pink. Some of you, your guides are about to give you a massive download. You have to be in a space to be receptive fully to it because it's a big one. So that means that some of you need to really detox certain friend circles that are very toxic. People who are, you just, you know, it could be diet even, you know, is they don't respect your dietary choices. We all been there. People who are try to make you, bye. Anyways, we don't, or not. Again, I'm going to explain, you know, maybe why don't you want to hang out? But it's just a no. I see someone here standing by the fountain. He's looking a little bit awkward. I don't know, a little bit in light, but he's got glasses on and he's just like hands in his pockets. He looks like he just got stood up or something. Okay. He's in deep thought, like looking at the fountain. Okay. So pink chalcedony, creativity, self-expression, life is your canvas. Then we have mama cacao. So much about family here. It could be for grandmother, mother, and it could be Gaia, Mother Earth. So it's about the energy of the divine feminine, right? I mean, anybody could be a mother, but to really see the mother in yourself, that's a whole nother story, right? So this is about accepting the divine feminine, to really be able to extend it to others. Some people are not accepting that energy within themselves, so that's where you have to, that's where one is either at peace also with their own maybe feminine, right? Literally, possibly their mother. They may have energy that is really rubbing off from a prior experience. It could be literally their mother, and they don't have a good result. And so that karma, I'm telling you, that karma is coming into everything, and their karma, their karma car is like they want to transport everything into, yeah, so no, guys. Like, they have their family bloodline. They got a lot of, this is not for you. I see a watermelon tourmaline stone here. You may want to invest in a watermelon tourmaline crystal or stone. It could be a piece of jewelry. Wear it around your heart space, or heart. If you do forget, let's go. Yeah, some of you need to get really back into your fire energy. Like, this person really, you feel just, oh, super. I see yellow. Yeah, you want to get back to fire. So heightened sensitivity, unifying, high on love, heart opening. Then it says Presley Bluestone, pilgrimage, sacred sites, grid work, dragon energy. You got to move. For some of you, you got to change your location. You got to maybe just take even a little mini vacation, a trip, to just kind of move the way that others are able to relate to you. And don't go telling these people, like, that's not the point. So, but anyway, stromatolite, and fern, akasha. I'm hearing Alaska for some of you. Could be a message for someone. Strip back and simplify. Look to your origins. We were just talking about that. Wow, beautiful. I'm seeing a big watch here. So, and this could also be about what you want to invest in. Maybe you feel like there's, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, okay, right there. Septarian nodules. We have a north node, south node, sparring with Mars coming. It's going to not necessarily be, let's say, a harsh aspect, but Mars is a warrior planet, okay? This is about getting down, confrontation with the reality. Is this gonna let me experience my best life or not? What is making me feel oppressed? Like, what is making me feel that I don't identify, that I don't have my own opinion as well about some area of my life? Okay, Mars is that ego. I am me. It's about me. Okay, the ego. I have incarnated. First house ruler, right? Who is making me feel like I don't deserve what I earn? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, this is where you say, I am a leader, and I know why. Because I am leading. And some people here want to challenge your authority, but you've come to, this is definitely Leo read. This is bringing me back to your readings for the past few months, Leo, about Queen energy, okay, the divine, allowing that energy to come through, to flow through you, okay, for the divine feminine energy to flow through, your life in general. It doesn't mean that you are necessarily associating as a feminine, but what is gender really? Right? So it's just a way to test how we are managing the archetype of balance. Septarian nodules, but people, whatever. This is also someone here who wants to debate a lot. I see a lot of debate energy. That's where people who are not relevant want to somehow feel relevant. Anybody can talk, they can open their mouth, they can say words. A yellow balloon, I swear, oh my God, someone let go of it. It went flying up in the air. Wow. Go, that's such a sign. I'm hearing go. So yeah, some of you, you're like, should I go? Should I do this? Yes, Leo. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, get out of that thinking energy, that talking energy, that debating energy, and get out of that psychological sort of, someone here wants to put you down. They want to make you feel like you cannot be more. They see that you're already there. You're more. They're just trying to psych you out of it. They're trying to talk you down. They're trying to talk you to a point where you don't feel that you really know why you're there. That doesn't fucking matter. Does Dorothy have to explain to other people why she's on the yellow brick road? No. Dorothy made it out of Kansas because her will took her out of that place. So you don't explain your will to other people. Anyone who makes you feel you have to explain your goddess energy is a toad. To not be talked to ever again is what I'm hearing from Spirit. If you really want to elevate, let go of the toads. Let them talk to one another. Why are they talking to you? Okay, people who target you and try to troll you, there's always a reason, and it comes back to what you have, not what you're lacking, what you have. Because if somebody wants to steal from another person, which is what a narcissist does when they target an empath, they want to steal your light. Your light is your gold, your soul's, right? Your soul's fertile essence. They want to confuse you as to why you're here. Okay. This person, I'm hearing Halo. This person and any troll, right? They're not going to go after another troll. No, they will go after the empath, the lightworker, the creator. They will go after the Beyonce of the stage. I have to say it like that. I'm not saying Beyonce is the be all end all of how one embodies their craft, but you see what I'm saying? Like, this is about you being you, without shame ever. That doesn't mean you've explained yourself. It just means that you express to the point that feels that it suffices for you. And they will say that's selfish. But yet again, that's what they say. What are they busy doing in their life? Okay? You are your own person. You don't explain anything to anybody, including yourself. We don't talk our way to our confidence. We talk our way out of the matrix. Okay, that makes us feel that we owe parts of our power to it. You're not of the matrix, though. You are out of the matrix. You're not here because of the matrix. Some people believe, though, that it's really about what precedes energy, the matter. The matter doesn't matter. Unless the energy dictates that it does perceptively, and that's where we adopt that perception that, oh, this matters, it's here. It's a choice of perspective. So this is about the power of you. Let's go down the mountain. The power to your essence, and identifying with it. And so when people try to target you, they try to target your perspective. They're not changing anything. Anybody can tell Beyonce she's not on stage, and she's standing on stage right there. But will they make her think? Will she be? Oh, am I not on stage, honey? Yeah, the stage is because of you. Either there or out of order is what I'm hearing. So it's like, if you don't take your craft on, this is your craft. It's trolls who want to take your light and whatever, they cannot even do it. I mean, they want your crown, they don't even know what to do with it. They would wear it, maybe they would try to wear that maybe as a pinky ring, Yeah, they would maybe try, I don't know, the hula hoop with that. They don't know what to do with that kind of power, Leo. So it's like, they just want this entity. They want to distract you. I'm seeing yellow everywhere. So the point is for you to just release all of that mantra talk and the explanations and the all that noise. It's just noise, Leo, okay? So you got to just get back to that point of your passive knowingness. Okay. It's not about fighting back necessarily all the time. That could be draining, right? And that's not fair for you. Another example, I mean, is it right for Beyonce to have to fight off some pack of rats, okay, in the alleyway on her way to her stage show, and she's got to deal with scuffed up heels for 13 minutes? I'm here like that. That's a very karmic number, okay? I mean, I don't know. She doesn't have to, right? Unless she takes that path down the alley. So don't take the alley right before your big event is what I'm hearing. Anyways, that could be a metaphor. Septarian nodules, boat shower. So it's about cleansing and detox. That card is Knighting, the cleanse card. Shake up the system, cellular upgrades, diamond, heart seed, crystal. Yeah, this is about you being not afraid, okay? Not afraid. And so, do they target you because of what you do? No, it's because of what they want you to not do. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, because it's about you making the choice to perceive that you're either doing it or not. So don't let them get involved in how you are I'm hearing prioritizing your past relationship to your future that now connects your consciousness to your present. That's yours to decide where that sits at as well, okay? And that means that's a matter of your ascension. And your ascension is a matter of how quickly you can clear these contracts with these ogres. I'm here like that. Well, I don't know now, okay? I mean, it's maybe another metaphor, I don't know, okay? We've been referencing Shrek. Yeah, I see someone, he's looking a little bit, I swear, like an ogre. Not quite the green tinge, but yeah. He was kind of looking around, maybe you're just tired of a group of people here who, and maybe they're even prejudiced. Okay, there's maybe a group of people here. It could be as a bloodline war energy. It's like they keep messing with you. You said, I want to try to make it with you 500 since 500 BC. You keep sticking your foot in my mouth. Okay, when I want to say this lady walking out in all pink, it's like when we want to, yeah, some of you, let's just, this person, they come in when they know that you guys can't clear. I see emerald green. They're not here for peace. You realize this person, let's back it up. They fear the light a little too much. So you're saying I gotta go on stage alone. That's that. Diamond, heart, seed crystal, golden Asian. They will look at you like, wow, what a bitch. But that's good. Okay, that's good. At least they're busy observing rather than okay, talking and debating. At least they understand that the boundary's right there, and that sure, if it takes them saying you're a bitch, let them think you're a bitch. Whatever it takes for them not to try to flip the switch for you. Okay, back to. Okay, yeah. I'm hearing the good witch. Okay, the good witch. So they're maybe I'm telling you, some of you, these people are just wicked and strange. Like, they're gonna be making all kinds of little stories about you. Like, this is crazy. But this is not why you're here. You're not here to prove these people as crazy. So that's where you got to get out of that distraction matrix energy, out of that coercement energy. Okay, it's a forceful energy that pulls you back. That's not your natural inborn frequency. But you're here to show your light, and you do have people who are not ready for it. That's true. That's the point too, because otherwise, why would you're a light worker? You're here to share your light. Okay, so you're not here to control though, whether or not people are ascended or not. But you need to know who is here really for you and your good as well. And I feel like you do. You feel that, but you sometimes maybe it's like, well, that's too bad. No, it's not too bad. That's their decision. If it was really too bad, they would have done something about it themselves. So yeah, that's not about you doing anything. Okay, this is about you owning your fire energy. Okay, you remembering that you're a creator, and that others need to remember that they have their own, their own life as well. These people were getting really clingy with you. Anyways, it's very unattractive energy. I'm sorry, like, I feel this really turned you way off. Like, can you really, maybe you guys are on, I don't know. It was collaborate. It was getting weird. Okay. It's like, don't be calling me like you just need me. I don't know. Okay. So, and I mean, I don't think I even made, let's kind of do this. Somebody, I'm seeing a big rainbow. So yeah, I feel this is more like, you're kind of feeling, don't get mad at me as well for being independent. Like, that's another level, of it too, like, of weird. Don't make me seem like I'm a weirdo because I need my space to elevate in my own way. This person started to maybe become, or this group of people wanted to sort of like own you, is what I'm feeling. And you're asking, so yeah, I think like there was a really awkward confrontation moment that reminds me of the Scorpio weekly. I'm seeing yellow everywhere. So yeah, I see you just kind of saying this is the boundary. Okay, and yeah, I'm telling you, not every piece. Some people, they will lash out. The screen keeps cutting. This is irritating. I got out of the reading now because I can't be reaching every 3 minutes. So garnet and ladies mantle, womb healing, sexual power, sovereignty. And we have diamond, heart, seed crystal, golden. We pulled another card. Golden age wisdom, DNA activation. And some of you just need to speak it out loud. You know this for yourself, but you need to kind of say it. Maybe you're avoiding someone, but you need to say it. Like, no, this is, yes, a boundary. I'm seeing someone wearing Rasta. Some of you could literally be a musician, and maybe you just need your space, like, and you have the right to that. Anyways, you also have that already, but maybe they're again trying to make you feel that. It's like people trying to clout chase on Amir or Rihanna, on Beyonce. Like, they kind of want to just be on her stage. Like, they know that they're not really assisting her, but it's like they just kind of want. Anyways, yeah. But they'll come around. Oh, Beyonce, that's so selfish. Like, you don't want us to. I mean, sit down. That's like you as well, right? It's like you maybe have to sit yourself down. Like, maybe at a certain point you're like, I'm getting too invested here. Like, in externalizing my personal mantra. Okay, like maybe you start to feel bad for these people. It's like that's not something you need to do something about. Like you're feeling more bad for them than they really feel for themselves. They're more combative. It's like you realize that you have more class when it comes to the situation. Maybe you feel this really tacky, the level that they've gone to with you. Like I'm telling you, for some of you, you're very wealthy, for instance, or you're making a lot of money, whatever. It's like these people are wanting to come through, like, you kind of like should pay for us for this or that. It's like, fuck no. Excuse me? Seeing yellow, look at that right there. There's no should. These are people who are entitled. Okay? Yeah. This is no. This is like, sorry, just because you want to elevate means shadow work. True want. You want what elevation brings, but you don't want to elevate. If you really wanted to elevate, you would be doing your shadow work. You cannot fool, the universe, and that would become your karma, by the way. And I feel you realize that that's going to become my karma if I don't tell this person the boundaries here right now, like this, in the way that it is. Like, you're thinking I would be crazy to let this person in like that and give them these gifts. I'm hearing that. Anyways, it says play. More fun jokes and laughter, please. Like, you need to keep your riches to yourself. I hear that as well. Because that's your treasure. I'm not saying to be selfish. That's not selfish. And that's where we got to get this clear. You do not have to, you don't owe what you've created in any capacity. Not even, I'm saying riches. Your soul is rich. You do not owe any of what you do here on Planet 3D and how you do it and from where you do it. You don't owe that to anybody. Somebody maybe even wants your secret sauce. That's not what it's about. You see, because you have gone through the trials and tribulations that your spirit has called you through, and you listened to that call and you created from that. That's a personal experience. You don't need to explain that for others to find their own way through their shadow, to find their story. Okay, yeah, I'm here and alone. Like, this person is acting, someone's acting like you owe them their transcendence. Fuck no. You don't owe nobody, no one's transformation. Okay? That's where we have it twisted, but they're making excuses and they're picking on aspects of your story to make you maybe feel guilty. No, I don't feel no kind of way. Okay? I have earned this because I am in alignment, with my higher self. I have owed this to myself, and this is exactly the contract you need to let go of, I feel, for many of you, to just seal the deal. Make it official with spirit. Say, I'm here, I've arrived, I'm showing up, and I'm not looking back at anyone here who wants me for themselves. Okay? They want, I feel like a part of you that's never going, let's clear. So this is, and you're just saying, like, fuck off. You know what? I'm sorry, but, like, you need to just, like, F off. Like, I need to just enjoy my fucking life. You guys have spent so much time creating, okay? And I feel like someone has been on your back. Like, they won't let you just, like, enjoy your day. I feel like in just simplest way. Like, like, you want to, for example, you want to spend your money, you want to go out and enjoy your life. It's like, right then, this is karmic. Like, these people come through, and they try to sort of, and so do you decide for you? It's like they're trying to kind of make you feel like you're not doing enough for them or something. I don't even know. You're not doing enough. It's like they're making you feel, like, guilty. It's subconscious. Okay, I'm telling you, it's like they're trying to make you feel like you owe them, like, what you enjoy in your life. I was like, why? How did you get to where you are, Leo? You didn't grab bits and pieces of your crown off of others, right? You're there because you had your hand on your heart and you said, I love where I come from, okay, which is my past, which means I accept my past and I accept what I've gone through in my past that enables me to become who I will become in this lifetime here. Now, I respond to my shadow. I acknowledge why it is that I have trouble in certain areas of, my past. So this is about you performing. And that requires of you to be vulnerable. Okay. A true leader, right, encourages all of their consciousness. Okay, and that's why, to be their creative mannerism. This is about you being exactly who you are. So you're very confident, Leo. You embody your shadow, and that's where others are really they're left way behind in the dust now. So this is a very tricky conversation, because I feel like it's also something that's pretty karmic, and I feel like spirit, you feel it naturally, like this would not be an omen for me. This would not be a good deed for me. It's very tempting. You just give this person whatever, but this is in some ways it's tempting, because you feel the pressure these people are under when it comes to the karma they're not facing, and they're not challenging themselves to do. So you being one who is a part of your own audience as well, where you're being honest and you're not here just to be successful. Like, that's where, people will judge you though, and they'll be like, oh, you're successful, you're this, you're famous, oh, look at you. Like, but that's not, everyone is entitled to observe the meaning to everything, right? So this is your way of living your life and doing what you do, and with what it is that you have. Yeah. And I feel like you're with what you've created, with what you have communicates to your higher self, that is important enough for you to create it. So people are getting into the crevices of your craft that are wow, look at that, the void right there, that have no business being in that crevice at that time in that way. This person needs to get the hell off of your turf as well, where you're talking your real important ass talk with your higher self. And I feel like your guides, they're about to come in and do a bit of a roundhouse sweep here with a good witch's boot on. Okay, and that was an astro chat. So your guides are coming in like anyways. This is what I'm here. This is a mirror to that astro chat. This is that message coming through again for you, Leo. Like, if these people do not get, you will get the message from spirit that they're gonna get. So when they are gonna get the karma of you gotta think in advance. I'm here from spirit for some of you, what literally may be doing with your assets, because like what you're gonna do because it's not about these people. This is about you alone. Now, Newmite and Black Dahlia, the void. That literally says the void. I'm not really that familiar with this deck technically, but yeah, the void, interesting. Ego shattering, soul fragments, emptying. Whoa, this is just dropping. Yeah, it's like something is this is a tower. It has a tower energy. So psychic gifts, wise, and we did have in the tarot the tower in reverse. So this is you kind of saying like, I'm breaking up from this illusion. Okay, we said breaking up. I'm waking up from this illusion. Maybe you're literally breaking it off with someone, and maybe you're just going to be very much in this gratitude energy. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am happy that I saw it as soon as I did. Maybe you look back even and you're like, why did I even give as much as I did give? Right? Like, maybe you're like kind of, I don't want to say regretting, but there's always a lesson in everything. Let's back it up. It's like you're kind of having this moment of gratification with yourself, and that is a bit bittersweet, because it reminds you of where yourself has been, and your sense of actively acknowledging the self. So there's a lot of nuances here about how you may sort of a lot of nuances when it comes to how you prioritize your potential, and it's yours, Leo. It's your gift to the world. You extend it. Okay, you are good enough to handle that gift from A to Z. Spirit wouldn't give you a gift, okay, that you need someone to come in and it's like he'll be in the movie, but then I don't know, can you make it up the stairs to accept your trophy when you're getting the Grammys or whatever? It's like maybe we'll have someone else. Come on, Leo, you're at that part. This is a point. This is time for you also to take your good karma home, and that means having boundaries to your home, and that means at the end of the day, right, it will, in its essence, I'm seeing the universe here, in its essence, how you go back home to you with that and have the gratitude that you do hold for where you take it to next. Okay, because it's not a matter of just what's here. This is a matter of appreciating where you come from and taking that back to that same talk. I feel like people want to interrupt that sequence of how you regenerate, of how you alchemize, of how you remind yourself that you are